Hi, folks, and we're back to Planescape Torment under Cursed, with a strange figure behind the portal that will take us out of this hellhole. Let's talk to them. Before you is a towering, empty suit of armor, but the plates are suspended in space, as if secured over an invisible frame. Red veins run across the length of the metal greaves, and a huge double-edged executioner axe rests in its hand. Engravings decorate the surface of the armor, the most prominent of which is a crimson serpent with its wings outspread. Examine the armor. Armor is archaic. The shoulder blades are just that, a great ridge of blades sprouting from the shoulder's plates. Almost would have taken the ridged blades as decoration, but they look too heavy and dangerous to be anything more than an additional weapon in an already menacing suit of armor. The armor bears dents and other marks of battle, and its surface has been scarred by age and rust. But the axe. Double-bladed battle axe is reminiscent of an executioner's axe. The axe head has been forged into the likeness of a blood-red serpent with its wings outspread. Outstretched wings curling to become the edges of the axe. The axe itself is huge. Even wielded two-handed, it would require tremendous strength to use effectively. Yet it rests in the disembodied gauntlet of the armor almost casually. Examine the helm. Helm resembles the skull of some creature. Curved metal teeth line the bottom of the edge of the faceplate, hanging down over empty space. The helm rests in the air, its interior hidden in shadow. Huh. We need armor. Can we take the armor? As you reach out, there's a sudden flare of brilliant red light from beneath the helm, lancing out almost blinding. You shield your eyes from the glare. When you uncover them, you are confronted with two embers burning with the shadows of the helm.
I have awakened.
The voice is spectral, hollow, and echoes within the suit of armor. It is not a human voice. It feels more like a force, a presence. It doesn't sound like anything alive, or like anything that ever lived.
Updated my journal.
I am Valor. What are you? I am a mercy killer. Valor pronounces the word mercy killer. Anna and Morton stiffen. A mercy killer? Mercy killers serve justice. Justice purges evil. When all have been cleansed, the multiverse achieves perfection. Why are you mercy killers? Mercy is a shield used by the weak. Mercy is weakness. Mercy is death. No one is innocent. Mercy killers slay mercy and its whores wherever their plague has carried them. I disagree. Mercy is strength. There are many times when even justice can be unjust, especially when carried to the extreme. Mercy eats at the heart of justice. No one that lives is innocent. By your own words, you are not innocent either. Should you be punished? I serve justice. If I were to fail in my service, I would be punished. So if you had ever left a criminal escape punishment, then you yourself would be punished. Yes. Huh. Well, while you were imprisoned beneath Cursed, thousands, hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of criminals across the plains were born, lived their lives and died. You never had a chance to punish them. Can you really deliver justice to every creature in the multiverse? Then I shall seek them beyond death and punish them. If you do that, then you will no longer be able to punish the living, which is a failure. Then I shall continue my quest for justice upon the plane of the living. Yeah, but this guy's not very bright. There's many more criminals than lie dead than alive, and all that lives dies does not. If you die, then you shall have access to them all. Your words are hollow. They lack conviction. They smell of lies and deception. Right. How long were you in prison? Time fled. Time has no meaning, only justice. Why are you in Curse? Much is lost of my journey. I travel in search of betrayers. They found me and imprisoned me. An act of treachery. Betrayers. Cursed is a city of betrayers. A city that defies justice. I came to cleanse it. But you were imprisoned. The embers in his eyes flicker. Valor, do you recall how they imprisoned you? I do not know. Right. How did you die? I live. Well, in a manner of speaking, but what happened to your physical body? I live while those condemned still require punishment. I live. Valor, not really alive. You're a spirit, a specter, a ghost. There is a heavy and dangerous silence. He does not respond. Will you travel with me? Does your heart seek justice? Yes. I will join you. We shall seek justice together.
In knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
Ah, we would need to leave someone behind. Who needs to be imprisoned? I think it's time for Ignis to leave our company. I am sorry about his fate, but he belongs here more than anyone, I think.
I will leave, but I will watch.
Yeah. So, do we have space in our inventory for all the stuff? Okay, we do. And yes, even these.
Ignis will not part with it.
It's his own fireball, of course. So,
I will.
let's go.
I will wait for your return.
I don't think we're ever coming back here, but okay. Final Judgment. Oh my god. +3 Thaco enchanted. As much a part of Villas as armor. Origin of the axe is unknown. If you were to hazard a guess, axe gained its power simply from Valor's belief. If you were to die a second death, you don't know what would happen to it. Well, can have the rings. For one. Shackles of Light. Yeah, everyone's got a full inventory. Well, he's a beast. Melee beast. Right. Well, I think this is where we part ways, Ignis. If we ever come back. Oh my god. 4 Gronks? What are Gronks?
Yes? What did you wish?
his eye. That can
Strength.
Okay, well,
Done.
don't seem to be that tough. Huh. They leave nothing in the way of loot, though.
How may I
okay.
help?
Level up. 5 lore, that'll help in identifying stuff. Spell memorization, good. And, okay. Hopefully you'll be better at disabling the traps, you find.
Done.
Ready.
What now? Oh, Grilligs. What the hell are Grilligs?
You will not escape my axe again. Die.
Come on. Can't run forever.
Playtime is
That's just folly.
damn it.
Well, they can try running forever.
That's just folly.
No, there's more beasts just spawning all over the place. This is a massive skeleton here. How do we get out of here? Oh, there's a passage there. House of Fuel.
Playtime is please lend me strength. A little out of practice. Playtime is over. Damn it!
Okay, let's go to the House of Fuel.
All right.
Because the hellish landscape upstairs is, well, hellish.
I'm here.
Detect traps, please.
I'm gone.
Distill also chamber pot you'll be. Okay. Well, they survive out here, so they must be really, tough.
Hatanari in my home? of all the indignities. Why don't you invite your whole filthy species in?
The fetid stench of a Tanari. I can smell it for leagues. Show some respect for my home. Can't you find some fumes or acidic vapors to try and drown your scent? I'll never get the Tanaric stench out of the place. It'll draw Battesa from all over the plains. I like the way she smells. It's pretty. I agree. Oh, and it's not just any Tanari, but the Tanari whore who's just walked into my home. Things can't get any worse. Come in, please. My home is your home. Why don't you invite all the rest of your abyssal harpies into my home to torment me? I extend my greetings to you, Advocate Infernus Forked Tongue. Grace nods with a slight bow. I will take your suggestion under consideration. Have you come to kill me, torment me? If so, know that I still have much power at my disposal. I have not come to torment you. We shall see, we shall see. If you do not intend to kill or inflict pain upon me, I fear that the torment is of a subtler nature, by far the worst of many such pains. I doubt it. Some questions, then. Speak your piece. I was told that you would know of my mortality. It has been stolen from me. He scrutinizes you closely for the first time. Memories run like hollow canyons through my mind, almost human. Many creatures have I met in an immortal's time, though I do not believe you were among them. You all look alike to me, and I think I would have remembered the scarred flesh of your body. It is much like the breathing paintings that Bedek Bell's Gallery of Skins in Baator, except with less grace and more passion in the scar strokes. Let's talk about mortality again, shall we? Very well, very well. If I recall correctly, and there is so much I do not, thanks to that accursed diva, I have heard of such a case. It makes you immortal, does it not? Yes. If so, then death itself is no longer sacred. In my day, mortals remained so and knew their place. Now everybody and their mother has the disease of eternal boredom. We should have a gathering and invite everyone across the plains and offer them immortal contracts. It would save us, hard-working Batezu, a great deal of effort. You know that if everyone was immortal, this entire petitioner system would be up the famed Fecal Creek. Yeah, Fecal Creek, not a nice creek. Immortality is not a trinket to be given to unruly children such as you. Be that as it may, but tell me what you know of my mortality. As I was saying, I recall hearing somewhere about a place called the Fortress of Regrets. Yes, that is it. What do you know of the place? He smiles. I am pleased to inform you that I do not know, not at all. I cannot help you to get there. And that chills my heart in such a delightful way. No, I cannot help you. Oh, how I have longed to say those words. How sweet they... Do you know someone who does? Enough of your cross-examinations. Yes, I know somebody who might know. On Baator lies a pillar of betrayers, liars, and sages. Despite their nature, their knowledge is considerable. They might know where you can find this Fortress of Regrets. Well, how do I get to Baator?
Updated my journal.
Hold on, Chief. Baator is bad news. This fiend is probably holding out on us. Even if there is a pillar of skulls, we can probably find someone else who knows how to reach this fortress without going to one of the most dangerous planes in the multiverse. Are you holding out, Forked Tongue? Have I not told you the nature of this cursed contract? I cannot withhold this information. The pillar is our only hope. Morte, why don't you want to go back to where you came from? It's a dangerous place, Chief. I'd rather not go. I've been, and it isn't pretty, all right. Well, let's talk about this later, then. How can morons speak so much? Speak. How do I reach this pillar? What do you need to know? How to get there? What it is? Yes, how to get there. There is a portal outside my home. It lies in the hand of this giant creature. Go through the arch formed by the left arm of the creature, and you'll be taken to the Pillar of Skulls. The portal will be active for you now. Ah, good. It wasn't before. What of Trias? Years of service as an advocate in fairness, painstaking detail and organization. I never questioned my superiors. I did all that was asked of me. I punished those below me with the cruelest and most inventive punishments when they failed. Then one slip and it all comes crashing down, all due to chance, chaos, randomness. And the lesser races wonder why the Bates wish the multiverse to be an orderly construct. He pauses. The diva lied. It lied. Trias the betrayer tricked me into signing a contract, and I, blinded by the possibility of capturing him, walked straight into his trap. If he dies, the contract is over, but I have not been able to find him, and if I did, how would I harm him? What am I to do? Even these treacherous thoughts made my mind burn in pain. I was so sure I had that paragon of self-righteousness. That short-sighted greed cost me the rest of my centuries of glorious conniving and entombed me in the sinkhole of goodwill. Plah.
Updated my journal.
Stupidity is a sign of weakness. There is no injustice in an advantage seeker being taken advantage of. Baylor is, well, radical. And now I'm cursed to do good deeds and to aid those in need of aid. An eternity of curses on Trias, a pox on his blessed aid. May all the dung heaps of Maladomini rain down upon his head. He rants for a few more moments, then turns his attention back to you, and speaks through gritted teeth. My contract with the diva now bids me ask what I can do for you. Have you come to torment me, kill me? Only knowledge. Only knowledge. How did your wings get that way? Yes, aren't they beautiful? They were the first things to be stripped from you before my exile. Was it first to free the burning hells of my people? The wings were taken as trophies by the lowly Abishai for banners in the blood war. My horns were snapped from my skull, and one was hollowed out as a drink horn from my Lord Bel. Accursed be his name across the plains. Tell me of yourself. I used to be one of the finest advocates in Furnace and Bator. An overturning or reversal of my good fortunes, such things make me hate chance and the chaos of the multiverse anymore. What happened exactly? Come into his life, blah blah blah. Okay, Trias. What are you doing here? I was simply living my life in my pain-numbing and tragic solitude until you appeared without invitation into this crater of my life. The crater is such a metaphor for my life, for my existence a pale shadow of the dwellings I used to possess. Right. I need aid. He emits a strangled croak. I have some very few items that have accumulated over the years. They are precious to me, but if you need them, I sure do. I entertain no thoughts of strangling you and leaving your corpse for the Trellans. What's the axe? That is hatred's gift, a fine weapon for one such as yourself. I don't think you'll want it. There is a curse laid on it. Perhaps you will reconsider. A knotted string. This old thing, this is a Gordian knot. Cut it and you become twice the leader you already are. And of course, it comes with its own price, when I am thankfully powerless to stop. What about the green lozenge? An adder's tear, that is, put in your mouth and shall kiss like an adder, full of venom and hatred. Green steeled knife. A memento from my time in Baator, a knife carved from Batorian green steel, one of the strongest materials I've ever known. Take my history and be done. The green-hued dagger. Scrumming bugs. Those are castegs, parasites that will lodge in your brain and devour your mental energy with no appreciable benefit. Cursed contract. They boost your mental power, something you surely could use. Take them! Take them! You have any spells? You strip me of all my possessions. You want spells? This is what I have, Bloodsucker. He rattles off a list of spells. Chain Lightning Storm. Globe of Invulnerability sounds nice. Yeah. Pulls out a scroll that feels strangely little, supple human skin and thrusts it at you. Take it and be damned. Take it! Blade Storm. We want that. Sure. Let's take a look at the items. Knotted string. The Gordian knot. Yeah, we'll take it. And cruel looking axe. There's a curse, but we can remove it.
You know, I've learned some new tricks.
Guardian Mantle. Blade Storm, level 7. Global Invulnerability, level 6. Many things you'll probably not be able to cast in a long time. For a long time. Intricate Knot. Gordian Knot. 2 Charisma, -1 to Wisdom. Okay. Only usable by fighters. Can Morty use it? No. Okay. Cockroach charms. Oh yeah, we'll take those. Oh, they was pushed out of my inventory from... Yeah, that's how they got there. Okay.
Great! Even more of a stench!
No, that's fine, that's fine. Can we rest here? Yes.
Lend me strength.
What?
We can. Okay, so she improved a bit. Fighting skills have improved a bit. Okay, let's get more strength. That we might survive hell. I think we're just about ready, maybe. After another rest. Right. So.
I'm gone.
Out to the plains of hell again.
Done.
Let's go into the portal. And into Ba'ator we go, huh? Those are blood red axe. Hatred's gift. Berserk when used. Oh. Once equipped, Hatred's gift cannot be dropped unless its curse is removed. Well, let's not use it then. Let's just sell it off at some point. Oh, Meteor Storm Bombardment. The band of this ring is made of stone recovered from a fallen star. When this ring is used, it can call others of its kind to rain down upon a user's enemies. Can it be used how many times we want? That would be a powerful ability. Meteor Storm Bombardment a la carte. Oh my god. Ba'ator seems even worse than Carcery.
What you be wanting now?
Look for traps.
All right.
Actually, huh. Yeah, who do we want? Yeah, I think we want Morte to be ahead.
We should make haste while in this place.
Make haste, you say? Where do we make haste to, exactly? Is my question. Seems to be a path here. Dead end? Yeah. Dead end. So the other way. There's a path down that way. What?
Aye?
Which way?
See that?
Yeah, trap.
Did you see that?
Damn copper commons. Rush to their aid and they attack you. Nothing but treachery.
Done.
A long time ago, we would have been scared shitless of Abishai, but no more. Not
Perhaps we should talk.
really.
I've got nothing to say to you, succubus.
Very well then.
Why did she think there was something to talk about right now? Maybe once we're out of hell, you can have a chit-chat, if you will. But before then, we're just being pelted by meteorites. Gonna get out of this way? Yes. Pillar of Skulls.
Done.
Boy, they weren't joking, they were huge. The sight of this thing, this horrible, towering, pulsating thing, fills you with nausea, unfettered loathing, and a faint sense of familiarity. The innumerable rotting heads which make up the vast pile seem to be constantly shifting and throb, alternately bickering, weeping, conversing, shouting, and whispering to one another. Heads constantly bubble to the surface of the stack from somewhere within its foul core, while others sink back into the grisly pillar. Get the pillar's attention. As you make a step closer to the pillar, Morty hisses at you. Chief, listen, I can't let the thing see me. You've got to let me out of here. Drop me off somewhere. Pick up later or something.
Chief, nothing's worth this. Please, let's get out of here, okay?
No, actually, sorry. How do we... Statistics? Yeah, perform party.
Right. Listen, are you sure you don't need me, Chief?
I'm gone.
I'll be right back. What do you mean? You're still here? Okay,
I knew
let's...
you'd be back, Chief. Finally realized you needed me, huh?
Only because of your whining. Let's speak to the pillar and get it done with. Take another cautious step out of the pillar, and all their conversation abruptly stops. Dozens of heads that line the pillar suffer... Oh, turn to face you in unison. Ugh. They regard you silently, their breath fetid and moist upon you, until they notice Morte. Oh no. Every head on the pillar's surface speaks at once to make the thing's voice a terrible burbling sound that burbles forth while foul singing vapors and putrid corruption steam from their mouths. You again, 'tis been a long time indeed. Many of the heads begin to gibber and drool, chanting skull, 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 gleefully licking their lips, their eyes fixated upon Morte. Silence, we speak not to you but to the skull. Welcome back, little one. Have you at last decided to return to the fold to accept your final fate? Several heads burst forth from the pillar's core, gnashing their broken teeth and wailing, "Come back to us, skull, skull!" Morte shakes with fear, his teeth rattling. "I can't go back, Chief. I can't. He hasn't come back to you. I have questions, Pillar of Skulls." Every head on the pillar's surface speaks at once to make the thing's voice a terrible burbling sound that bubbles forth while foul, stinging vapors and putrid corruption stream from their mouths. We've heard that. The smell 'tis strong, it shall cross the plain soon, and Bel will come. The smell. The head's eyes turn wetly in their sockets to stare at the fall from grace. The smell, her musk, the Tanari musk, the bittersweet scent carries and will attract Batezu soon. Their lord, Bel, will be angry. I see. That's just great. Their heads turns their gaze back to you, though a few still snuffle noisily. If you have questions for us, you had best be quick. As I said before you finish, a portion of the pillar trembles as yet another head oozes its way to the surface. After some of the noisome slime is sloughed off, you recognize it as Feyrod's. Oh! It spits out a mouthful of blood cysts and croaks. "Anna, my darling, is that you? What you be doing in this place?" The other heads remain mostly silent for a time as Feyrod speaks. Only a few whisper quietly to themselves, making wicked sidelong glances at Anna and her foster father's head. "I was wrong, my dear girl, about the sphere. It wasn't enough. No, and now look what I've ended. I beg of you, lovely Anna, save your poor father. Save me." Even as it speaks, Feyrod's mailing head begins to sink back in the pillar's core. Anna stares hard at the pillar, eyes narrowed, her fists clenched and tail rigid. A mixture of fury and anguish is smeared across her trembling face. "I wish I could help him. It's a tragic thing to happen to anyone." Anna smirks, spits and turns away from the pile. She shrugs but won't look at you. "No matter. Did you love Feyrod?" Her eyes blazing. "He was my dad." She bares her teeth. "I hated him. He only saw me in a way to scupper more bodies, more jank and more junk to Lina's vault. Anna dear, Anna lass, you're the most precious thing in my vault. He'd lie, and he was weak of mind and weak of body, and he smelled like corpse rot and had half the feeling his vultures picking at a corpse. Anna's voice lowers, but the fire in her eyes burns brighter. And he was the only one to ever show me a scrap of kindness. Is that what you wanted to hear, is it? You pleased now, eh? Enough! Bellow the pillars' stinking heads. We tire of your insignificant prattle, and we know your business with us. Yeah, business! Let's hook to business! The heads shift sluggishly across the face of the pillar, nodding and murmuring before speaking in its ghastly voice. Ask a question of us, then, and be prepared to hear our demands. You shall render unto us service for your answer. How do I reach the Fortress of Regrets? The heads gurgle and croak their reply through rotted lips. We would answer that question for a service. And what's your demand? The skull! We would demand the skull as a tribute. Return to us and we shall have your answer. Don't put me back in there, Chief, please. Cease your feeble protestation, Skull. The decision is not yours. The pillar's many heads swivel slowly to the face you and eyes narrowed. Too long has he cheated his fate. He is ours. Were you to return him, we would be most well disposed towards such a gift. We wish to savor his screams. A gift? What other gifts will you accept? The pillars lean towards you, the eyes of its heads narrowing. There is knowledge you possess that we wish for ourselves. Where does the fiend, Visual Forked Tongue, reside? Tell us and we shall answer your question. Should we lie to them? What other gifts do you accept? There is an object in your possession that we wish to for ourselves. The Modron Cube. Give it to us and we shall answer your question. The Modron Cube? Ah, if they want it, it must be really important. I hadn't figured that out before. Well, I haven't played it. What other gifts do you accept? She will do, yes, the Tanari. Give her to us. No. What are other gifts? The Fiendling. No. You have nothing. Give us a taste of your undying blood, then. We shall answer your question. Okay. Approach us, then. Come closer. Though you draw only a step nearer, you suddenly find yourself much closer to the pillar's writhing surface than you had imagined. Oh, they consume us alive. You find yourself... Oh my god. Minus 15 permanently. And my answer? You already possess the key. You need only the location of the portal that shall lead you there. We know not where the portal lies, but might tell you this key. Regret.
Updated my journal.
Yes, you must have experienced regret to breach the fortress. Write it upon a piece of your flesh, and your passage through the portal is assured. Oh. So you don't know where it is? Only 3 have known the way. The first one was you, though you have forgotten now. The second lies beyond the portal and shall not emerge. The third... You have already met. They know your condition, the fortress and your need to reach there. They shall not help you. Their shield is one forged from the cold metals of lies and deception. A thing you cannot hope to break with mere words. You must do battle with them. You have met the liar, and not for the first time. The liar knows, but did not tell you. A petty betrayal between immortals. Trias.
Updated my journal.
Yes, though we know him by his full name, Trias the Betrayer. The pillar shakes with mirth, the pile of rotting heads starting back and forth as it laughs at your distress. A few of the heads chant mockingly, Betrayer, Betrayer, Trias the Betrayer. He said he didn't know. He lied to you. Beware words soaked in honey, they attract all manners of wasps. Why would he lie to me? You must seek him out yourself. Okay. Okay. Do we want to know who we are? I don't think so. Not at their price. Give us the skull! Forget it, Pillar. So, where do we need to go now? Who is this?
I'm listening.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Huh?
Cornugon.
I hear your words.
Lend me strength.
I will hear you.
I'm here.
What?
Oh, okay, that did some damage.
What is thy bidding?
Karak sings true. Balance in all things. There can
Did you see that?
Damn.
Bite's not working.
All right.
Where do we go from here, I guess? Where we came from?
I'm gone.
We lost 15 hit points permanently. Well, everything has a price.
You will not escape my axe again. You will not escape my axe again.
Here, I've been wounded.
Wow.
May my faith lend me strength. May my faith lend me strength. Yes. May my faith lend me strength. May my faith lend me strength.
I'm gone.
What do we need the succubus for? She'll turn on us, she will.
She's healing you. She is healing you. Do we have to go all the way back there, really?
Done.
Is that a weapon that we, yeah, didn't want?
Did you see that?
Die. I'm hurt.
Nothing I can do.
Oh my.
Done. You will not. Wounded. I'm gone.
Please, sir.
Do you have any healing spells? Yes.
May my faith lend me strength.
All right.
Oh. Right, so. This is, well, I don't know what I was expecting traveling through hell, but this is certainly unpleasant. More Abishai.
Simple mind, simple pleasures.
It is I.
Justice awaits.
I'm here.
Done.
What did they drop? Ah, Scroll of Identify. That's fine. More Abishai.
I'm hurt.
Nothing I can do.
Oof, you're seriously hurt. Okay, here's one. Where do we go? Yeah, we don't know the way to the portal. We can't go back from where we came. No. So, I have no idea. Do we have to talk to the pillar again? That's the only way we can go.
I'm gone.
That was pointless, going back to the hellish... Once more. The skull, we demand the skull. No. What other gifts? How do we leave? Is my question. We will have to contemplate this. That will be next time. Until then.